Hello guys. What I want to show you here is what is recently happening with eBay. Well, eBay and PayPal, they seem to have changed their policies in the situation where the buyer does the seller, you as a seller that want to make some money, and like me, I attached a donation of Cancer Research UK that I want when my device is sold to go part of it to go as a donation purposes for a good cause. Now nowadays eBay and PayPal change their policies in a way that they don't protect you anymore, or so they claim they will protect you, but they don't in the end of whatever. So what am I talking about? Well, look, I've sold a device one time. Buyer never paid. He was never obligated to pay what he won in a fair bid. I had to make a claim on that and close the bidding, and eBay didn't allow me to make negative feedback. I repeat, eBay didn't allow me to make negative feedback. So you have to make a positive one and report him. Once he's reported, he is actually winning from you, but you're losing 10% fee to eBay with the fee of the item that you posted on eBay, with the time you lost and your product didn't sell. And again, the next time was here it is, another time, the same device. So, and that one failed too, and I have to now, I called eBay customer support, and I will leave contacts of the eBay phone, but it's always has to be done by you, right, from this link that I will leave in the description below. So if you're selling something, you go here, you click on either selling basis, eBay fees, money back guarantee, returns, defect, postage, completing a sale. I went with completing a sale. Buyer didn't pay or cancel a sale is what you want to do. Receiving payments also, actually all of these will work. As soon as you click here, for example, buyer didn't pay, it says contact us, and they say open a case. Well, yeah, that's one way to do it. Open the case, let the case roll, so you cannot be tricked into paying prices of something that you didn't sell, and you will end up losing hundreds of pounds or euros based on the fact that someone tricked you. If you're selling something that is worth £2,000, 10% eBay fee of £2,000 is £200. That's not a sum you want to lose when you're a guy that sells once in a while. Don't have a shop. I just once in a while end up with having some device that I sell. And in that case, just a second so I can show you. In that case, this is a perfectly working S6 Edge. Here it is, and the device is in perfect condition. I've been following correct eBay policy on describing the device. The description has to be accurate at all times. It comes with original Samsung charger. You can see it says Samsung. Can you see that? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Samsung, original Samsung charger. Protection even for the feet of the charger. You see, plastic protection, so it's a UK style, but it protects the metal feet from getting wet, damaged, bent, or whatever. Three brand new hard cases for protecting the back of the S6 Edge, because it's made out of glass and it covers the battery, which you don't want to damage, since it's a battery that is non-removable and is very difficult to replace. Then just yesterday, because this device is sold with a cracked glass but not cracked screen, you saw that the screen and everything is working in perfect order, only the superficial glass is changed. And then just I bought original, here it is, with original, paid a good amount of money, here it is, not protective, sorry, brand new replacement glass. Here it is, Gorilla Glass 4. It's not some Chinese piece of crap I paid. Now that I bought as a so the buyer can even have the kit to replace it on its own, and that all goes with the device. And I'm actually giving this away. I'm giving this free. Any you know, donations, extras, making sure to provide so that the phone is better than new. You have all the necessary stuff and legal information to make this business go in a good end with positive feedback and a happy client. Instead, eBay is not protecting you. So when you click here on call us, they will give you this one-time passcode that you need to enter by your phone. Pressing the hash key to confirm it, you will get voice information how to do that once you call that number. But this I will leave this in the link. This is the phone number of eBay customer support. However, you need to pass through eBay Resolution Center and contact us customer service, so you can get your one-time passcode, or you will probably not end up talking with a customer service, and for not entering a one-time passcode, your call will be cancelled. What I can say, how you can protect yourself. First off, you need to make sure that you do not accept buyers with very small feedback. However, the limited small feedback is 5 or 6, something like that. But 14 with this guy, you would not accept him to trick you, but he did. He did. This other guy, he had 102. Yet he screwed you. He took you for a ride, so to speak, and your device didn't solve. At that point, all you can do is frustrate yourself, call eBay, and make reports, canceling the order, cancel order, report this buyer, and leave feedback as a negative feedback. But in that case, when I go there to leave a feedback, oh, what? He screwed with me. He didn't buy my device under any circumstances that he let me know anything. He didn't even so much as message me on eBay, and I'm still forced to leave him a positive feedback. That will never happen. That will not happen, because you're actually helping him grow from that 102. How is that possible? How is seller protection being applied in eBay? How are you protected? How is eBay thinking about you staying? I'm about thinking to go to Amazon. Fuck eBay. For me, eBay just practically decided to go with small-time buyers that don't even pay or buy. They just go win on a bid, even if they decide they should win a bid. And there is actually me talking with an eBayer, and he said, well, do you know why they do that? And I was like, I have no explanation why. I don't know. I have no idea. He said, well, assume for a second that the buyer that is bidding on your device has another account. Yeah? Well, he's selling the same device, but his device is less attractive than yours. How does he sells his how will he sell his device? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, he will bid on most devices possible from different accounts to take them and to win them and to take them off the market in eBay, so his device can go to grow with more possibilities of being sold. And he's so to speak spamming your device so he can sell his. And I was like, wow, never thought of that. I never thought that that eBay would allow that happened. Well, it seems that if eBay made an IP trace on every single eBay account, they would find that some people enter from the same IP with more than 10, 12 accounts, 20 accounts, because in some countries it's actually even easier to get bank accounts. For example, Italy with PostePay. I have PostePay from Italy, but that's only because I lived 10 years in Italy, not because however, anyways, look, this is PostePay in Italy. What you need to, oh, sorry, this is Italian PostePay. What you need with this PostePay to have one is just international passport. So if you're a European Union citizen, you can make as much as you like of these PostePay cards. I had 3 before, but 2 got lost and 1 got her magnetic line scratched, but no one ever asked me for explanation why do I have 3 from before. So assuming that, you can make 10 of these, make 10 eBay accounts, connect them with these so that the eBay accounts can get confirmed, and never put money in those accounts, but actually buy from yourself to make some kind of fake purchases and fake feedback. So in one point you got people with small feedback because they cannot buy a lot of stuff from themselves, otherwise then it will get suspicious and probably they will get caught by eBay. So they buy small stuff, and when they reach something between 5 and 10 feedback to get off the danger zone, which is up to 5, and they can be blocked, they make sure to go above that number. Once going above that number, you think that he's a trustworthy buyer, and you're agreeing to sell his product, but yet again you get to suffer the consequences of what I'm suffering. If eBay had a monitoring on IP trace and IP addresses, or even better, because those can be faked, it's sometimes some hackers know how to fake them, collection of MAC data information. MAC data is the information of the computer, the motherboard of the computer, which means they are entering either from the same computer or the same IP, or an IP that is extremely similar and is in the same LAN connection as the same computer. I know that at some points that may result in people logging in from internet points where different accounts log in. However, there will need to be some sort of check to prove that this is an internet point, so users can log in but still have some sort of control. I don't know, but whatever is happening here is actually kicking off every single buyer, and eBay is bound to lose us, every one of us, because that's ridiculous. Right. Okay, not to mention, if you're any small-time buyer and you haven't made any or claims like that, you had someone made a claim on you, or didn't sell a product, you couldn't sell a product because they do these tricks on you, PayPal becomes suspicious from you without reason. And the next time you sell a product, like this person here from Germany, he bought the product, his money got withheld with PayPal. Now, if you try to call PayPal, they will say, it's our policy in the way to know that you're actually a decent buyer. And you say, well, when am I getting my money? So originally, it's the buyer doesn't have his money. He paid you, and that's what he sees in his PayPal. You cannot have access to that money because that money will be withheld by PayPal. At that point, you're legally forced to send the device without getting your money, or whatever you're selling, device, clothes, anything, you know. You have to send it to the buyer. Once he receives it, there's a 3-day period that needs to pass, and if the buyer is pleased with your order, then PayPal will release your money. If not, PayPal will not release your money. It will fully refund him, and you're stuck with then waiting if the buyer would return your device. If they won't return it, you have to go through legal terms, lawyers, and sorry, what the fuck eBay, what the fuck PayPal? Do you actually think before you put us sellers through that kind of psycho attacker? Are you insane? What the fuck are you doing with that system? Protecting whom? The one that tries to make you money and pays you fees and pays you to actually keep that site going, or the one that is actually making false bids and making hundreds of accounts for one IP? Do you even try to trace his IP to see how much accounts this guy has? No, and that's why we are stuck with that one. Look, 1, 2, and I'm releasing it the third time. I'm forced to release it the third time because I want this little sign here to go and to do his purpose, you know. What do I mean? Well, I mean because I want to be able. My mother is a cancer survivor, for fuck's sake. She survived a very she survived horrible cancer in 2008, and it's all thanks to the doctors in San Giovanni Rotondo in Italy. Now, in southern Italy, it's between Napoli and Bari. Now, I can only say that for me, making this device go with a charity to cancer research. Look, 10%. I'm not a big time buyer, but I'm giving from heart what I can give. With the price of this device that you see, if anyone buys, then part of that money, if it sells for 291 pounds, then 29 pounds, which is roughly 35 euro only from that device, will be given to that cancer research charity. You see, of 10% of the final price will support Cancer Research UK. You will say, why only UK? Not only UK. When it's cancer research, the information gets shared with hospitals worldwide, and that's why we're able to fight more and more diseases and more health problems every day. As you can see, I've given information of all sorts of stuff, and I've even told the people if they want to buy a spare glass that I didn't have before, but now I bought one and I'm even giving it away with the device. I've told them at what prices I've been able to find them on eBay with the links. I've explained that I will be giving it with this along. That's a gift. It's a flash drive of 1 terabyte. You can see here, it says, I think you can see it, it's actually in gray, but it says 1 terabyte flash drive. When you connect this to your Samsung Galaxy, you can actually have 1 terabyte memory with a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. I've given full information taken from the GSM Arena. Legally, specs come from the website GSM Arena Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, blah blah blah, stating that I'm not I'm not abusing the copyrights of any other website or whatever. So I've respected all legal terms. Not but one has not been respected. In addition, I've added my own specifics to everything: seller notes, description, connectivity, features. EAN code has been added, so it is legally, yeah, it is legal. It's all good. It's all traced. It's all realistic. Processor information of processor, 3 GB RAM. It's not some clone of S6 Edge. It's original device, and eBay just wants you to die. That's what eBay is doing. They're not, you see, they're gonna charge me more fee and more fee and more fee, and I'm owing this money, but I didn't earn anything because eBay has no protection for you. eBay is actually, with the basic idea and with the basic policy to protect some small-time unknown person somewhere out there, sorry, but you as a seller that had, you would say that, what is he talking about? He has almost no feedback. Well, I'm sorry, but you will now notice on my account, this is my account here, I am not someone who is completely unknown. It's 86 feedback, and it's I've made that feedback since 2012. That account exists since 2012. I've been selling in Italy while I was living there at the time, and you know, assuming that eBay decides to change their policies, I assume that at that point they've lost many sellers. They're actually right now at the verge of doing a huge favor for Amazon, because the way I see it, in little under 2 years from now, trust me, I assume that something of a 10 to 20% of the small eBay sellers will migrate to Amazon, and Amazon actually cares for you. Amazon actually does something to make sure the business works. Well, that was what I wanted to explain to every one of you, in hopes you don't get to be the victim. So just keep an eye on that help and contact link. You will be needing that, and I'm certainly hoping you don't. I really hope you don't need that. So that's how you solve your problems, or at least you can try. And then if you see that you're a victim as well, eBay doesn't support you, or they keep saying, "Oh, we are so sorry that you're passing through that." Really? You're sorry? And how does sorry go in 285 pounds, or it's ridiculous. So if you see that you're not covered, my advice is move to Amazon. For a paying system, use either only your credit card and bank details to communicate with buyers, or go to Payza.com. Sorry, my computer is going slow a little bit because I've opened too many windows, but I've been trying to find a way to understand what is going on. Payza.com. That is Payza.com. This is a small new website of a system that has none of the stupid idiotic policies of PayPal and eBay. And since some of us may not know, PayPal and eBay are all one and the same, because eBay bought PayPal. So when you're getting tricked by the one, you get tricked by the other. They don't need to go through contracts to change their policy, because they are owned by the same company. And that's how you get hung out to dry. Yeah, that's how you get hung out to dry. And that's so. I'm gonna leave a link to Payza in the description, and I will provide the necessary information you will need to protect yourself, or at least give it a try. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you don't get to pass any of what I'm currently going through. crush your paws, oh for fuck's sorry, cross your fingers that I managed to sell that product and contribute to the charity that I want to. I feel personal because of what my mother went through, and I just hope we can find a way to actually stop allowing small-time stupid sites and companies and policies to destroy us as a people that want to be honest and get destroyed by assholes in the other side of the world, or someone that you don't even know where he is yet. eBay is giving him, or PayPal, all the same, is giving him full-time protection, while on the same hand is leaving you naked without any protection, without any care. They don't give a fuck what you do. They don't care if you die, or they don't care if you released your device 100 times, as long as you will pay to release it. You will pay for a buy now extra. You will pay money. You will pay. The other guy, he's not obligated to pay, but you are obligated to pay money, and you owe eBay. That's how it works. That's how it works, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Well, that's it, guys. Well, I'm hoping you don't get to suffer none of what I did suffer, and well, much of luck. If not, I repeat, if you see you become a victim to any of that, move to Amazon and don't waste your time. Don't allow yourself to be tricked by eBay. eBay may not have idea what they've done, but they've done a lot of damage, and they move to Amazon. That's my advice. That's my last advice, and I'm giving it a last go with this device. If it doesn't sell, I'm canceling my device with my account in eBay. I'll migrate to Amazon, and I'll make sure that eBay gets pursued legally, because I intend to hire a lawyer and sue eBay for all of the losses, all of the time that they waste me, and their idiotic policies. God bless everybody. Thank you for watching that video, and I hope someone out there would know that frustration, so you would know what is happening if you try to be honest. So basically, nowadays, if you try to be honest, you get fucked, butt fucked, ass fucked, whatever. If you're not honest, you get it fucked too. But someone gets paid to not be honest, or he doesn't have to have any consequences. That's I don't see how that policy is any good to anybody, except someone that's doing that kind of shit that I've showed you on my eBay, and it's ridiculous. Yet he has the right to make a negative feedback, but you cannot make a negative feedback. You saw what I showed you on the video. I'm forced to leave him a positive feedback, or choose to make later feedback, still obviously making a negative a positive feedback, sorry. So you will never be allowed by eBay to give him negative feedback, even though he tricked you. What? What is that? How does that work? You know, how who invented that policy? Who thought of that policy? No, seriously, I wanna find this guy. I wanna find him, talk with him for a few minutes. I wanna explain to him something only on 4 eyes, you know? The one that thought of that policy, that idiotic policy, you know? You fucking moron. You need to go live on the moon, because pretty soon you will have worldwide sellers pissed off at you. So fuck off. Stupid system. Sorry about that, guys, and thank you very much for watching that video, and peace.